what a blessing. It's a blessing. I'm just so excited to be here. It's just, I feel like a rookie all over again, just in terms of my excitement to play the game. It's been a rough couple years with injuries, but just the feelings right now are just it's overwhelming. Just waking up, just happy and excited for this opportunity.
Oh, Joakim Noah, what a great signing. Let's look at the timeline for Mr. Noah with the Knicks. In July, he signs a 4-year, $72 million deal with the Knicks, and Noah thought that was a bad idea. Moose, on November 4th, he hit a season-long 8-foot shot showing off his range. In late February, Joakim underwent knee surgery. The Knicks definitely missed that 5 points per game he provided. In March, Noah was suspended for 20 games for using a bad substance. Huge shocker. And yesterday, it was announced that he'll need surgery on the rotator cuff and will miss 4 to 6 months. What a whirlwind. Joakim Noah, what a Knick.
What a year. And with that, it's time now for a little boom or buzz. Joakim Noah's deal is the worst contract in NBA history, John. Boom or bust?
Moose, that's a boom. I mean, I just gave you the whole timeline, and I remember when he signed, everyone was worried 4 years, 72 for a guy who's a little banged up, didn't play a lot, and Noah didn't disappoint. I mean, he was just awful. He'll be the first to admit it.
Terrible.
There's been a lot of bad contracts in NBA history.
Yes.
So to say that this is the worst, I know it speaks volumes, but when you look at the money he's getting and the production that he did not provide, it is very difficult. I know there's Greg Oden and a whole other slew of people, but this one, I think, takes the cake.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's not.
It's a bust?
It's a bust. I mean, honestly, it is. When I look at bad Knick contracts, the guy that personifies bad Knick contract is the one, the only Jerome James, who the Knicks went out there. Isiah Thomas paid off a playoff series for the Seattle Supersonics and gave the man a 5-year, $30 million contract, right? He played 90 games with the Knicks, right? He averaged, you know what his points per game were? Two. Do you know how many rebounds he averaged per game?
Less than the points he had?
1.8 rebounds per game for Jerome James. He was an absolute disaster. If he wasn't overweight, he was banged up and he was hurt. Listen, Noah, as bad as he was, still gave the Knicks 8 rebounds per game in the 46 games he played. I know he averaged 5 points. Noah's a former Defensive Player of the Year. You get why the Knicks went out there and brought him aboard. With Jerome James, made no sense.
Noah made 2.5 times more than whatever Jerome James did.